What is up, everyone? NFL Reactor back here with the paint scheme preview. Sorry I did not get this out for Daytona, but this will hopefully be weekly. Let's jump right in with Atlanta. I don't know how Penny Stacker Man, Corey LaJoy, has gotten here, but yeah, we somehow let him back in. This paint scheme, about a 5 out of 10. Not much has changed over the last few years with the Moose paint scheme, so pretty good paint scheme overall, though. If there's gonna be one to flip, it's gonna be this one. And I will tell you why. This one is sponsored by none other than Delta. Alright, Austin Dillon pardon me if I say this wrong, bioethanol. Pretty good car. I always like these paint schemes. Did pretty good in the 500. Maybe he'll do good this week. Been waiting for this paint scheme for a long time. Noah Gregson, over the offseason, moved to front row. They took the 4, and now 4's with front row. Anyway, this Title Max paint scheme, really like it. Think they did a good job with this one. Kyle Larson, same old generic Kendrick Cars paint scheme. Not much you can say about it. BuildSubmarines.com. Let's hope this one does not go flying. Gainbridge, almost the same Gainbridge paint scheme from last year, so yeah. Kyle Busch, number 8, Cheddars. Kyle Busch, obviously really frustrated after last week, so maybe he can get his redemption this week. Chase Elliott, Napa Auto Parts. This paint scheme, very similar to last year's paint scheme, just a bit darker shade of blue here. Seabest, Ty Dillon, back in the Cup Series. I think if he keeps up this performance, he's got a good chance. Not counting him out yet. Yahoo, really like this paint scheme. One of the, only 4 sponsors this year for Denny Hamlin, I'm pretty sure. So, maybe Yahoo will extend so Denny can have some more sponsored races. Body Armor Zero Sugar, last year this paint scheme was not the exact paint scheme, but this paint scheme was in the amazing 3-wide finish. Can they do it again? Overall, really like this paint scheme. Alright, AJ Allmendinger, Action Industries. Great to see AJ back in the Cup Series. This paint scheme, it's okay. Fastenal, like all the changes they did to this paint scheme for this season, looks really good. Well, if it isn't the cheaters, Truex is gone now, and Briscoe's in. Does this team really have speed? They had a ton of speed at Daytona, but that was only because they cheated. So, we'll have to see if they really legitimately have speed in this car. Christopher Bell, number 20, DeWalt. Overall, really good paint scheme here. Wish they would have changed a few things up, but overall, nothing too bad I can say about this. The classic Wood Brothers paint scheme. Kind of wish they'd do some changes to this one too. But hey, it's great to see Josh Berry so far doing pretty well in this car. Joey Logano. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Bubba Wallace, really liking this Columbia Outfitters paint scheme. Love how they went with, I think what they were going for here was kind of the retro a little bit. Love how it transitions right there, the 23. That just looks so good on the car. Love this paint scheme. Alright, William Byron, Liberty University. Great to see them back on the car this year. Just, they could change the paint scheme up sometimes. This one is a work of art. Aaron's is back in NASCAR with Front Row Motorsports. Great to see it. Love this paint scheme. Can't wait to see them more this season. Riley Herbst, number 35, Monster Energy, new to 23XI, new to the Cup Series. He did pretty good at Daytona until he got wrecked into the grass. Did that amazing sideways drift to correct that amazing move at Daytona. Hopefully he can do good. Really hoping he does good this season. Alright, number 38, Zane Smith, City of Refuge. Paint scheme, never heard of this sponsor before. New sponsor coming on board this season, I'm pretty sure. Zane Smith moved over from Spire Motorsports to Front Row Motorsports. So, I like this paint scheme. Especially, I think it fits well for Atlanta. I just think it fits well. New sponsor deal literally struck less than 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure. 3D Systems, Cole Custer. Loving the darker kind of navy blue on this paint scheme. Looks great. Number 42, Dollar Tree, John Hunter Nemechek paint scheme. Pretty solid. I will say last year's I think was better. Not too much of a fan of this paint scheme, but Advent Health, Eric Jones, can we see Legacy Motor Club step it up? They are all three cars. Jimmy's part-time, but all three cars are together in the standings. Obviously, Jimmy doesn't really matter because he's part-time, but still, great start for those other two Legacy Motor Club cars. Martin's Potato Rolls, Ricky Stenhouse, scrambling for sponsors this year after Kroger left last season and headed over to RFK Racing. Like this paint scheme, hopefully we can see it in some more races. Martin's Potato Bread is just good too. When they announced this paint scheme, I thought there has never been a better Ally paint scheme. It already looks great on track. Love this paint scheme. Alright, so we had a few sponsors leave at Joe Gibbs. FedEx left, so what did Joe Gibbs do? They got a sponsorship deal with FedEx's rival. I do not know how to say this. Saya, I'm pretty sure, is how. But this really is an underrated paint scheme here. Alright, as a part of the Kroger sponsorship, loving how Kroger comes across with these sponsorships, marketing their products on the car. I'm not even going to attempt to say this one, but really solid paint scheme, like it a lot. Alright, we saw this paint scheme last year in the Truck Series with Kyle Busch for Spire Motorsports. This paint scheme won. Can it win in the Cup Series with Michael McDowell? I don't know. I like this paint scheme a lot too, though. Delaware Life paint scheme. Not too much of a fan of this one. I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know. Shane Van Gisbergen, first season in the Cup Series, first full-time season anyway. WeatherTech. Hopefully he does good this season. Don't know how many races WeatherTech is going to run, but I'm assuming it's going to be a lot. And last but not least, last year's Atlanta Motor Speedway winner, Daniel Suarez. Trackhouse never misses with their paint schemes. This one is amazing. Just the way they did the number, the chrome number. Love the blue matching with the freeway, the stripes, just great paint scheme. Can he get it done again this year? Hopefully, I would like to not see him get kicked out of Trackhouse, but that's later on down the season. So thank you guys for watching. That is going to be all for today. That's all the paint schemes. Let me know if you guys would like me to do Truck and Xfinity, because I can. Just not going to today. I'm just going to focus on Cup, see how it goes. Again, But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.